Hello, how is everyone doing? Hello, hello, hello. Good evening. Should I say good afternoon, everyone? How is everyone doing today? Excellent. So we are live and I just want to say hello and welcome everyone. I just want to wave hello to everyone. Hello. How is everyone doing? That was a bit of a delay. How are you all? Good afternoon, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. I'm just going to share my slide with you. And I just want to say hello and welcome everyone. Just need to move this slightly over again. And welcome to episode number 7 called Business of Experience. I'm just going to make this a bit bigger. And I just want to say hello, everyone. How is everyone doing today? Can you hear me? Can you see me okay? Let me just check, see what this looks like on Facebook. Let's just check this out. I'm going to excellent. Let's have a look here. Excellent. All right, so you can see my Zoom. Excellent. So we are definitely live, and I just want to say hello and welcome to everyone. I just want to try and see if I can't seem to share my screen apart from the Zoom chat thing. So just wanted to see whether it was able to let me share my screen. I think not, for some reason. I'm still trying to get used to this, everyone, so do bear with me. And I just want to say hello and welcome to everyone today. And I want to I'm going to go through my presentation here. So I'll be just talking to you. And at the same time, I'm going to maneuver myself because it's showing me halfway there, but also my PowerPoint is in front of me here, and I wanted to share that with you. So let me just make sure that everyone can see what I'm sharing here, okay? Because I'm not sure why it's not sharing my PowerPoint. So like I said, I'm completely new to this. Yes, you can see my PowerPoint now. Amen. Right, let's start this show. Right, so today it's about welcome everyone. I just want to say hello, 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 welcome, welcome, welcome. I can't see how many people are on at the moment, but what a wonderful Wednesday it is. And I hope that everyone is also having a wonderful Wednesday as well. We're halfway in the week and the week has gone by so fast. It really has. And what I like about the week, how it's gone so fast, is that we've been able to serve people. We've got lots of things that we're doing for clients at the moment. We've got contract submissions. We've got, lots of things that we're currently doing at the moment, as well as the coaching that we provide. We just finished and I'm just going to press record for the Zoom. So I have this as well. We just finished doing our boot camp last week, our 3-day camp. And wow, that was amazing as well. And the directors on there, they were answering tender questions. We were discussing about how they can articulate themselves and use their marketing skills in a way that's going to attract new clients for them. And that's important. That's another training program, which, we've been doing communication, but I want to go deep dive. And this is why I'm doing the 3-day challenge, which is going to be on Wednesday next week, the 22nd to the 24th, and it will be at 7 p.m. UK time, and it will be finishing about 10, for example. But this week is week 7, and today we are talking about business of experience. and the challenges care providers can face. And everyone can hear me okay? Can you just let me know in the chat box so I know that my volume is okay? You can tag everyone to let them, yes, you've done that. Thank you, Jaya, appreciate that. So everyone can hear me fine. You can just let me know in the message chat box. Yes, you can hear me fine. Wonderful. I can see a lot of you on at the moment. If you are watching the replay, hashtag replay, and let us know that you've enjoyed today. I just want to welcome everyone that's here, and I'm just going to go straight into it. And so today is about the business experience and the challenges care providers can face. For care providers, the experience of becoming a necessity for care business companies to grow. Care companies delivering exceptional experience grow their profit year on year. And that's because you're getting more experience of running a successful healthcare business. So I'm just going to drink my water here. Water with lemon, nice. So the business of experience, the creation and delivery of a memorable, meaningful experience to customers. How do you, what is the outcome that you're providing, first of all, for your clients? Also, what is the outcome that those that are using your service, that you're delivering the service to, what outcomes do you wish, or what they want to receive from you? It's not about what you are going to give to them. It's about they want a certain experience from you, which is memorable and meaningful and good quality. Okay. So this is about the business of experience. And this is episode 7, the business of experience, build your CEO muscles. So the business of experience and the challenges care providers can face. So for care providers, the experience becomes a necessity for care businesses to grow. It's important that you provide people with a good experience of your service. That is the outcome, so that they will continue to use you over and over again. It's not about what you want to deliver, it's about what they want to receive from you. But it has to be within reason. I'm not saying to, go out there and deliver a free service and you're not being paid for it, for example. Okay. So care companies are delivering exceptional experience. They're growing their profit year on year. They're looking at customers, marketing, sales, and staff to build a successful care business, because all of these things go together. You can't just do one and not do the other parts of that business in order for it to be successful. So is everyone with me so far? Just type yes. Give me some hearts. Give me some loves. Thumbs up. Excellent. So this live training is to enlighten the methods used to create a multiple 7-figure care business with you having business quality of life, which is really important. Just going to drink my water. So this involves designing, producing, and promoting your products and services and events that engage customers emotionally, mentally, and physically. So you want to engage them in all of their senses so that they will use you. Okay. So you've got to look at what is in their mind, what they want from you as well, what emotions that they're feeling. You engage with them. Okay. So the ultimate goal is to create loyal customer base that continues to engage with the brand and spread positive word of mouth, because that's what you want. That's how it used to be in the old days, word of mouth. We didn't have the internet. Okay. It was either pick the phone or someone would recommend you, oh, go to healthcare services over there. They're absolutely brilliant. Okay. So word of mouth really makes a difference. That's when you know that you are providing a good service and you're getting to be well known for providing that good service. So to grow and scale your business of experience, companies should focus on I'll say several key strategies. Let's go. So customer-centric approach. The client has to be central to everything you do. This is the reason why you're doing this. It's not about you. Of course, yes, in the background there's you, but you've got to serve clients, yeah, and then you will be also rewarded and your staff will be rewarded as well. So companies should understand their target audience and create experiences that meet their needs and preferences. So for example, if you're looking to work with a care home, for example, what needs do you think that care manager or that director or senior staff member is needing from you? What is it that you can provide them with so that when they use your service, that you've provided them with a good outcome, and that outcome for them is going to be the transformation that they're going to have is that they could be facing stress at the moment and they're short of staff and their staff are burnt out because they're overworking, because they're covering shifts. So you could be going in to help alleviate that stress, to provide them with that cover that they need so that they are able to focus on the day-to-day aspect with you helping them to cover certain shifts. Or maybe you want to provide permanent temporary. It all depends on what you're providing. If you're providing accommodation, then the patients and service users in that adults in that accommodation need to receive a good outcome. It needs to be what was agreed with them in the care plan, for example. Excellent. You can hear me great. So companies, like I said, should understand their target audience and create experiences that meet their needs and preferences. So another strategy is personalization. Personalizing the experience for the individual customers can create a deeper connection and increase customer satisfaction. This is not a one-size-fits-all. Okay, you've got to look at the approach, got to look at the organization. If you're providing home care in the community, then the client is central and making it personalized to their preferences as well. So technology integration, another strategy. We need to make sure that we are getting with this and up to date, because otherwise you're going to be left behind. This is how the multiple 7-figure, 8-figure healthcare companies around the world, they're using technology because it's improving their systems, their processes. The staff are happy with it. The clients are happy with it. The company is happy. You can automate things and make things faster and quicker. So the use of technology such as healthcare technology, computers, mobile phone devices, software, social media is huge, really good way to learn about getting clients is through social media. AI can enhance the customer's experience and increase engagement. So what technology integrations do you have in place? And I'd like you to put in the chat box now what technologies that you have in place currently that you're using. I'm just going to give everyone a few seconds to do that. Just saying hi to everyone as well. So can you type in the chat box what technologies that you're currently using in your healthcare business? Are you using computers? Are you using software? What mobile devices you're using, for example? AI is really good. I know some people don't agree with that at the moment, but it is the future. And like I said, you don't want to get left behind, because when you are working with organizations, especially for contracts now, when the contracts are getting more than, say, 350,000 for one contract, I'm not saying multiple service users, for example, you will need to explain what technology that you are using, what systems you have in place. Also, what is your contingency plan for when these things don't work? Because believe me, that will happen. And that's why you have servers, you have companies that can help you, support you in your technologies that you have. Okay, excellent. Thank you. So think about this when you're ready to apply for contracts that are larger size contracts. What computers, what technology do you have? What software do you use? Do you have any AI software to enhance the customer's experience and increase their engagement? Could be a questionnaire. It could be lots of different things that go out automatically when, shifts have been done for the week. Send a quick, quality assurance where it's just automated to the client that you've done business with. Okay, this is how you can engage with the customer's experience. So data and analytics, collecting and analyzing data can help companies understand their customers better and make data-driven decisions to improve the customer experience. So like I just said, you can send out an email, which is automated through your software, to a customer that has used your services for the week. And that software can create multiple different types of questions, different types of surveys for a particular staff member as well. And it will make the staff member feel good, providing it's positive, as well as you can also see if there's any issues coming up to protect the service user or to the client, for example. Okay. So for example, you can speak with multidisciplinary teams, government organization to find out what the needs are now. Check data in your local area. You can email organizations, like social services, multidisciplinary teams, the integrated care boards, for example, government organizations. The CCG in the UK, which is the clinical commissioning team, is no longer. It is the integrated care board, the ICBs. In the States, there's different organizations that you can approach, because when you're looking at applying for home care registration, you must, as a due diligence, to respond to the organizations that you're going to be getting work from, i.e., what is the need that you can assist them with, not what you want to do. What is their current need that you can help fulfill them with right now? What are they short on? It could be rural areas. It could be a specific level of service, complex care they may be short of in that region, for example. So this is something that all of you must do, whether you are a recruitment agency, medical staffing agency, whether you're a home care agency, whether you are providing supported living, assisted living, accommodation. You need to approach the organizations. You've got to do your research to find out what they are struggling with, because there's no point you doing something that they've already got lots of agencies doing. For example, find out what they're struggling with by emailing them, for example, and explain it, introducing your company, and at the same time they will hopefully respond back and say what the need is that they are struggling with and that they would love to work with you. Okay, so remember that. So that's another aspect, data analytics. That way you're building up a database of clients that you can approach as soon as you're registered, but you keep that communication open. Once you've emailed a potential client, social worker or whatever, and they've responded back, you respond back and you say, thank you. I appreciate the time that you've taken to respond to my email. I will be in touch soon once the regulations have been approved. If you're not regulated, then, you know, if you're doing home care, but you're not regulated, you're providing personal assistance, for example, then you can start the work straight away, for example. Also, they may have private clients that don't fit the criteria for funding. So it's private pay. So they can pass on your information to a client. So they may respond back and say, hey, I'll pass this on to one of my colleagues, or yes, we do know some clients, I'll pass these details on. Okay, so just bear that in mind. Do all of these things to help increase your business as well. Don't just stick on one road. There's multiple roads that you can go down to get work in. It's about multiple streams of income. So, like I said, check out data in your local area. The councils will give you information about where they're lacking or where there's a shortage, where the need is. And that is your duty as a director, is to go to multiple teams, organizations, to see what the need is so that you can help serve them, so that you can supply staff to that need that are qualified. So strategic partnerships, companies can partner with other businesses or organizations to offer unique and exclusive experiences to customers. So this is what you really want to have. You want them to experience, okay? You want them to use your services. So strategic partnerships is a strategy which you can use. Consistent delivery. Consistent and high quality delivery of experiences is key to building a strong reputation and attracting repeat customers. KPI indicators, quality assurance, for example. You must make sure that you're doing this on a weekly basis so that you can monitor how your organization is doing. But also at the same time, when you're doing this, you're keeping them, they're thinking of you all the time. When they need someone, they're going to think, hey, they're the ones that keep sending me information. They're really wanting to know my feedback. So I'm going to use these people, this agency, for example. So just keep on with that every single week, no matter how many clients you get. And this is where the software will just be on its own. I mean, our software is about to be developed and we're going through this. It is an AI software, but it's not a recruitment software. It is for care homes. It is for, it's for organizations like NHS. It is for care homes, like I said, private hospitals, etc. And, it's important that you are able to collect data, and delivering a high quality service is key. okay? Because that will help you build a strong reputation as well. So by focusing on these strategies, companies can successfully grow and scale the business of experience, differentiate themselves from competitors, and create loyal customers. Excellent. So if you can just saying hi, I can see everyone saying hello. Thank you for that. Give me some hearts, give me some love. Give me, you can hear me. Is this resonating with you? Give me a yes. That's what I want to see in the chat box. It's nice everyone saying hello. Yes, excellent. Thank you. So if my team can just let me know that you can still hear me okay. Excellent, wonderful. Just wanted to make sure that you're here and that everyone's listening and that it's resonating with you, because this is about different strategies which you can implement in your business today. And this is what you should be doing on a weekly basis anyway. But for those that may not have thought about this, start implementing it. It really is important. So another strategy which is being used is telemedicine. Telemedicine is just really popular at the moment, okay? And what's brought this about is the COVID pandemic. It accelerated the adoption of telemedicine, which allows patients to receive medical care remotely using video calls and other digital tools. Like we've got these digital tools, we've got these iPads, we've got these wearables, you know, where we can do our blood pressure and all this lot while we're online. Let me just check my blood pressure. Well, it's this at the moment. Yeah. So like I said, it allows them to receive medical care remotely using video calls and other digital tools. Sometimes the hospitals will give you a pack to take home, and then you would then be, you know, doing your blood pressure, you'd be doing your stats, your oxygen levels, for example. And then it will be monitored. They will receive that at the hospital. They'll know if there's any problems, so they can contact you and get in touch with you just to make sure that you're okay, or to see whether you need any medical attention, okay? So particularly in rural areas, this has been really needed as well, because sometimes the rural areas are underserved. There's not enough staff members that can go out to these rural areas. And this is where you need to think about, if, you know, wherever you're starting in your healthcare business, you should be also covering these areas that are difficult to cover, because that will get you more clients as well. Artificial intelligence, AI, is being increasingly used in healthcare for a wide range of applications, including diagnosis, treatment planning, drug development. AI can analyze large amounts of medical data and identify patterns that can help clinicians make more informed decisions. I mean, I never would have imagined this years ago, but it's here. I see my children use these things, but I never thought it would be used for medical purposes. And really, it makes sense to use that. So, new healthcare systems and models that are developed. Value-based healthcare, another strategy. This approach focuses on delivering high-quality healthcare at a lower cost by prioritizing outcomes that matter to patients rather than simply providing more services or treatments. Value-based healthcare systems aim to provide more personalized care that is tailored to the individual patient needs. Now, is this something which you're providing right now? If so, you need to describe it in this particular way, for example. because this is where we are now. Okay. Another one is integrated health systems. Integrated health systems aim to provide a seamless continuum of care by integrating various healthcare services and providers in a single system. This can include hospitals, clinics, home health agencies, and other providers who work together to provide a coordinated care to patients. So is this you? So where do you fit in the business of experience? Where would you see yourself right now? Now, I've listed all of this, and I know that you'll obviously play this back and listen to it, because you need to really, write this down and or get a Word document open and think about what experiences do you want clients to receive using your services. That is key. What's the outcome? What will they get from it? They need to benefit from it. So what is that benefit? What is the benefit for the care provider? What is the benefit for the care manager of the care home of using your services, for example? So what experience? Because it's no good you just doing what you feel that they want. You need to listen to what they're saying to you and provide that service, whether that's looking in your care plan or whether it's communicating with the care manager. And it's really important that we listen so that we are providing the experience of the business. Yeah, because otherwise you're just like everyone else. We're now in this social media environment where we can communicate online. So it's a different type of communication than communicating face to face. Yeah, so what is your business experience? And I want you all to think about that, because it's important for you to understand the dynamics of running your healthcare business. Put some messages here, they're a bit delayed. Oh, here we go. We've got lots here. So Claire, you've asked, do they recruit staff for this, and is it nurses that they need? The business of experience is all about you. For example, Claire, you're the business owner. You are going to ensure that the things like I've mentioned today, that your company is able to provide that. In order for you to grow, you need to experience different levels. And yes, there's going to be days where it's a bad experience, but it's about how you deal with the bad experience or the issue that's going to make you come out on top. What is your documentation? What is your recording systems in place? What is your experience in that, when knowing when something, you've got your policies, of course, and your procedures if you're a care manager in the care home. What is the processes that you need to go through when something happens? There's different levels in your business that you'll be doing. Oh, so telemedicine. So telemedicine, usually it's a doctor, like we've got a couple of doctors who are registering for CQC for telemedicine. Yeah, so they're able to, but also nurses can be a part of that as well. Yeah, but normally it's the GP that is there to assist virtually. That's a good question, Claire. Thank you. Let's see what the next question is. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Sophie. Thank you. Thank you so much. So someone else has got a question here. Excellent. So you've got a website, you've got LinkedIn, you've got social media. Oh my goodness, you wait for the 3-day challenge. You're going to love it. I'm going to be implementing stuff that I want you to implement straight away. It's going to be amazing. You're going to love it. You really are. I'm really excited for you. So yeah, so that's great that you've got your social media platforms, but there's also Twitter as well. There's also Instagram. There's TikTok now. You know, think about all of these things as well. Software. Yeah, I understand that when you haven't got a client, yes, software can be expensive. So yes, excellent. So you said about the items that you have, the devices, phone, website, Facebook. Excellent. So you've mentioned some software, social media. Also, there's, you know, what funding, what experiences can you provide? Because you need money to come into your business, but there's aspects that you can get for funding. There's aspects that you can get as loans. There's aspects that you can get for factoring, invoice finance in the UK, where you can raise 85% of your invoice to pay for your day-to-day needs in the business. That is paying your staff members, your wages, any cash flow, things like that. Thank you for that. Let's have a look here. Phones and computers. Just reading some messages here. Excellent, excellent. Yeah, TikTok. Oh, we need to talk about social media. Who would like some training on social media? Tell you, it's amazing, as you know, because you're here. Social media is brilliant. So if you want some training on social media, we'll cover that as well in the 3-day challenge. Excellent. So what is the experience that you want people to do? Now, when you do your mission, vision, aims, and objectives of your organization, this should be in there. What experience is it that you want people to receive from your business? You want them to have a good experience, not a bad experience. So what does that look like to the client? What's the outcome for them? If you do all of this, then your company is going to grow. It will grow to new levels because you want that growth. That's the reason why you're in business, because you want it to grow. So next week, I'm really excited because we're doing episode 8, and it is how to manage staffing and workforce issues. Something that we need to know how to cope with and to manage, because I know that when you're in business, healthcare business can be very lonely, very stressful, especially when you're the CEO and you're there by yourself trying to do everything. It's like you're juggling, you're wearing many hats, and you feel sometimes lonely. And this is the reason as well why we're doing this Facebook Live every single week on a Wednesday, okay? Because it's important for you as CEOs to be able to build on these different aspects of the business, because I'm there to talk to you about working on your business, not working in it, but how you're going to work on it, because that's how your business is going to grow. If you're constantly in your business, then it's not going to grow. You're just going to stay stagnant. So join us next week for episode 8, how to manage staffing and work issues. We're facing this all the time, and I think it's important that we can deal with how best to cope when things do go wrong. I want everyone to register for our event. It's not long now, 7 days, woohoo, 1 week, not long. We've got 4 guest speakers. We've got Ruchi, we've got Paul, we've got Rita, we've got Tirin. We've got Tirin is from the States. He is funding as well as finance, loans. Rita is a CEO for healthcare business, and so is Paul. He's got a medical staffing agency. Ruchi has got a medical staffing agency as well. They're going to talk about some experience, some things that's going to help you in your business in order for you to grow as well. Okay, so we've got 7-figure entrepreneurs here as well, and we have got Claire, who will be talking about bookkeeping as well as accounting, as well as podcasts. It's important to do podcasts, right? Because you can get your name across. It's all about all of these different platforms that you can advertise your business in. And Claire will be talking about that as well. And then we've got our wonderful team as well that do all different various things as well. To do register for the free 3-day challenge, the Healthcare Business Summit. Who's registered? Who's registered right now? You just say yes in the chat box, that will be great. Excellent. So the time is from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Register, join us right now. It will be absolutely amazing. Like I said as well, again, join us live here on Facebook. We go live every week. It will be here on Facebook as well as streaming as well, but it will specifically be for Facebook. So do join us here live next week for the 3-day business challenge. And I just want to say thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate all of you. I hope that you've found today helpful, and I'm looking forward to hearing from you about where you are in your business. So what is your business experience so far? I'd like you to give me that information. Excellent. Good. I'm glad you got your notebook. My notebook is massive. I'll just show you how big it is. How big that is. So yeah. Have a wonderful evening, everyone. I've really enjoyed today. Do play the video back and write down your business experiences and try and incorporate this even in your website, the experience that you want people to feel using your service, that you want them to feel stress-free. You want them to receive a good care, for example. You want them to feel that you've, helped relieve some of the stress that their family may be going through, or that the care home may be going through. So think about what your business experience is. So I do hope that you've all enjoyed today. I look forward to speaking with you all soon. The replay is here. If you are watching the replay, click replay, click like, comment that you really enjoyed today, because this will help Facebook in the algorithms to make it so that it's visible to everyone in this page, not just for those of you that's just been able to attend the live. So I hope you've enjoyed today. We look forward to keep communicating with you. Have a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday, and do keep in touch. Speak to you soon. Thank you. Bye.